So I had an interview with the president of the Mortgage Bankers Association, and this is all he talked about, is the way student loans are killing first-time home buyers. They're not able to qualify because they're graduating on average with $30,000 in debt. Now this includes, on average, half the people have less, half the people have more. I went to school and my dad paid for everything. Anybody else do that one? No, I'm the only one. The problem with that plan is my son wants to go to college now and I feel obligated to pay for his college. It's a little bit more now than it used to be. Okay? And also when I was here, I went through the strategy on how to handle this, how people can recover from this, and somebody in the audience from last year said, well, what about forgiveness? Is there anybody here who's actually had somebody forgive a student loan, got one forgiven for a client? Okay, one person or two, how many people? You've had one person do it? And how many people did you help? Okay, could you come here for a second? Just real quick, just for a second. So my strategy is, when you graduate from college, you'll have all kinds of student loans, one student loan for every term, right? And that's killing your credit score because now you have all these maxed out accounts, then the credit score looks like you're maxed out with 5 different accounts. So the first step in repairing your credit after college is get a consolidation loan, unless you can get it forgiven. Now, can you tell me the story behind how you got it forgiven with it?
Unfortunately, each one of those individuals ended up disabled.
Okay. So if they were disabled, you can get that forgiven?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other options out there for people?
There's a number of options, but that was the way that I was able to get them forgiven.
Okay. Good. Well, thank you. So there are some options. Unfortunately, that's not a great option. But so this is the other strategy. Okay, so you've got all these student loans. You want to group them together and get a consolidation loan. And what people want to sometimes say is, well, where do I go to get a consolidation loan? You go to the company that already has your loan. And you say, look, I need a consolidation loan. I want to get all these into one. So that way you wind up with one maxed out credit card, and all the rest are zero, okay? So from a credit score perspective, this is a much better situation. Now step 2 is deferment. Okay, you guys know what deferment is. So you apply for a deferment, and if you can get it for more than a year, from a mortgage perspective, you actually can, on some loans, be approved without having your student loan included in your debt calculation. But you talk to a mortgage provider, there's some good ones here about that program. So consolidation loan, deferment, and then you're good. Okay? You still need other things on your credit report besides student loans. But I just had one come through. He had a ton of student loans, right? They've already put a bid in on the house. I need 3 points, the guy tells me. He's got one credit card. They say, all you need to do is take that credit card from 0 to like 5% of the high credit, and I'll get more into that in a second. And your score will go up. Well, I missed the fact, unfortunately, that 2 of the student loans that were maxed out were 5 months old. Well, what happened was we got the credit balance up a little bit on the revolving account. The student loan went from 5 to 6 months, which then went into the score calculation. The score went down. And these people lost the house. And that sucked. And it was my fault because I missed it. But you just got to be very careful. Anything less than 6 months old is not counted in the scoring model. Okay? FICO scoring model. It's not included. Who here knows what a short sale is? Anybody heard of a short sale? We are in Michigan. So